Remember that Guy Ritchie movie? Fancy suits, even fancier talking, and more twists than a pretzel. That's right, we're talking about The Gentleman, a film that brought us into a world where style meets substance, and every conversation is a chess match. Well, grab your favorite hat because it's back. But this time it's a TV show. Yes, you heard that right. The intricate world of The Gentleman is expanding beyond the silver screen and into your living room. Yep, that world of weed, power struggles, and very British bad guys is coming to your telly. Imagine the same gritty underworld, the same power dynamics, but with more time to explore every nook and cranny. This isn't just a copy of the movie, though. It's a reimagining, a deeper dive into the universe that Guy Ritchie so masterfully created. Think of it as an extended cut, but with new layers and dimensions. It takes all the cool stuff, all the characters you remember, and makes something new. New faces will join the fray and old favorites will return, each with their own stories to tell and secrets to reveal. We're digging deeper into this world, finding secrets and watching friendships explode. The stakes are higher, the drama is thicker, and the betrayals are even more shocking. If you thought you knew the story, think again. This series promises to flip everything on its head, offering new perspectives on familiar characters and introducing plot twists that will leave you gasping. This show promises the same funny lines, the same cool action, but with more time to really get to know the characters. You'll laugh, you'll cry, and you'll be on the edge of your seat. It's the same world, but you see it differently. The streets of London, the hidden corners, the lavish estates, all will be explored in greater detail, giving you a richer, more immersive experience. So grab a cuppa, make it a strong one, and get ready to jump back into the world of The Gentleman. This is not just a show, it's an event, a journey back into a world that's as dangerous as it is captivating. Seriously, you don't want to miss this. Whether you're a die-hard fan of the movie or new to the saga, this series is set to be a must-watch. So mark your calendars and prepare for a wild ride. Forget the London you see on postcards, the iconic landmarks, the bustling streets filled with tourists, and the picturesque views of the Thames. This is the dirty side, a world of secret deals and people who want to be the boss. It's a place where shadows hold more secrets than the light, and every corner turned could lead to a new opportunity or a dangerous trap. We're talking about the marijuana business, a risky game where you can get rich or lose everything really fast. It's a high-stakes environment where fortunes are made overnight, but just as quickly they can be lost. The allure of quick money draws many in, but only a few can navigate the treacherous waters successfully. In this world, power is king. It's not just about having money, it's about having influence, control, and the ability to bend others to your will. The ones who rise to the top are those who can outthink, outmaneuver, and outlast their rivals. It's about who controls the weed, who knows the right people, who can trick everyone else. Connections are everything, and loyalty is a rare commodity. Trust is a luxury few can afford, and betrayal is always just around the corner. And let me tell you, these guys don't mess around. They're tough, they're ruthless, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to stay on top. Whether it's through intimidation, manipulation, or outright violence, they play the game to win. But it's not just about money and power. It's personal too. These characters have histories that run deep, with old fights, secret grudges, and friendships that are stronger than any business deal. Their personal lives are intertwined with their professional ones, making every decision they make even more critical. These characters have old fights, secret grudges, and friendships that are stronger than any business deal. Their relationships are complex, filled with loyalty and betrayal, love and hate. It's these personal connections that often drive their actions, for better or worse. One wrong step, one lie. And it's not just their business that falls apart, it's their lives. The stakes are incredibly high, and the margin for error is razor thin. Every move they make is a gamble, and the consequences of failure are dire. This is what this world is all about. It's a constant battle for survival, where only the strongest and the smartest can thrive. It's a world where everything is risky, the danger is real, and the only rule is to stay alive. In this unforgiving environment, every decision counts, and the line between success and failure is often blurred. Welcome to the dark side of London, where power plays get personal. Now you might be thinking, a show about weed sounds a bit serious. But hold on, because this show is anything but your typical drama. It's a wild ride that takes you through the highs and lows of life, with a unique blend of humor and action that keeps you on the edge of your seat. And yet, there's definitely a dark side. The show doesn't shy away from the gritty realities of the world it portrays. You'll see the underbelly of society, the dangerous deals, and the intense confrontations that come with it. But here's the thing, it doesn't take itself too seriously. Amidst all the tension and drama, there's a lightheartedness that shines through. The characters are relatable, their interactions genuine, and their humor infectious. It's a show that knows how to have fun, even when things get crazy. The balance between the serious and the comedic is what sets it apart. Imagine this, a tense moment, everyone's got guns, someone's about to get hurt. The atmosphere is thick with suspense and you're holding your breath, waiting for the inevitable. Then, bam! A funny line, quick and sharp, breaks the tension. It's this unexpected humor that catches you off guard and makes you laugh out loud, even in the most intense situations. It's that mix of action and jokes, of real-life stuff and dark humor, that makes this show so good. The writers have a knack for blending these elements seamlessly, creating a narrative that's both thrilling and entertaining. One minute you're scared, the next you're laughing. It's a roller coaster of emotions, but a fun one. The unpredictability keeps you hooked, never knowing what's coming next. And it's not just the funny lines. The action scenes are awesome, full of energy and style. Think cool fights, exciting car chases, and enough explosions to make you happy. Keeps you guessing, keeps you entertained, and reminds you that even bad guys can be funny. The characters are complex, with layers that are slowly peeled back as the story progresses. You'll find yourself rooting for them, even when they're doing something questionable. It's this moral ambiguity that adds depth to the show, making it more than just a simple action comedy. The action scenes are meticulously choreographed, with each punch, kick, and explosion designed to keep you on the edge of your seat. The cinematography is top-notch, capturing the intensity and chaos of each moment. And let's not forget the car chases. High-speed pursuits through city streets with near misses and heart-stopping turns add to the adrenaline rush. The explosions are the cherry on top, providing that extra bit of excitement, keeps you guessing, keeps you entertained, and reminds you that even bad guys can be funny. It's this unique blend of action, humor, and heart that makes the show a must-watch. So buckle up and get ready for a ride like no other. Section 4. Faces of the Underworld, bad guys, problem solvers, and bosses. Okay, let's talk characters, because every good crime show needs interesting characters, right? And has them. We've got the smart boss, the one who built his empire from nothing. He's charming, ruthless, and always thinking ahead. Then there's the problem solver, the one who cleans up messes and makes them disappear. Think smooth talking, clever, and always with a secret plan. And of course, you can't have bad guys without their tough guys, snitches, and guys who want to be the boss. Every character, even the small ones, is interesting, with their own reasons for doing things and secrets to hide. You'll have your favorite bad guys, the ones you hate, and enough tricky characters to keep you guessing. Section 5. A director's touch, making it real and fancy. One thing that's really cool about is how much attention the director pays to the details. From the dirty back streets of London to the fancy houses of the rich bad guys, every place feels real. The show mixes those two worlds perfectly, the dirty side and the fancy front. And the action? Don't watch if you scare easily. It's rough, it's stylish, and you'll want more. The director is great at making you feel tense, like you're right there in the middle of it. You'll be holding your breath during every chase, every shootout, every close call. Section 6. From movie to show, making the world bigger. Now, if you saw the movie, you might be wondering how the show compares. Well, it's not just a copy. It keeps the same feel as the movie, but it makes the world bigger and more exciting. We learn more about the characters' pasts, why they do what they do, and how they change over time. Things that were only hinted at in the movie are explored more, leading to surprises you won't see coming. It's a really good movie, and it makes a really good show too. Section 7. Final thoughts. Jump into the world of. So is it good? Yes, it's a wild ride, full of action, jokes, and enough twists to keep you guessing. The actors are great, the writing is super sharp, and the directing is like a movie. Whether you loved the movie or this is your first time with, you have to watch this show. So what are you waiting for? Jump into the world of and see what everyone's talking about. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell on Sabrina's channel for more reviews.